Grand Risings chat. I'm Card Readings with Jamie, and I am back with another live. Today we are doing Tarot and Lenormand, but today is Kipper and Lenormand. Okay, because I got some new tarot, new Lenormand even in the post today. Hello, no name. Hello, Kay. So yeah, give me 1 second. I'm just trying to get my YouTube to work. Here we go. There we go. So yeah, we have some beautiful new decks, and one of them I'm in love with, which is Lustrous Lenormand. Absolutely in love. Hello, Baxter. Hello, Queen. Absolutely in love with this one because it is like this deck, but slightly smaller. It's not as big. So yeah. And then we also got today the Shadow Lenormand. Good evening. I have put this deck, the tarot version, in my Buy Me a Coffee wishlist. I need that now to go with this, but this is beautiful. And we also got the Thelema Lenormand. Okay. As well today. The other one is coming on Saturday, hopefully. Don't know when on Saturday, but it's coming on Saturday. So yeah. We're going to use the Shadow Lenormand first. If you do sit on Insta-Reza, you will get the reading, yes. You will get noticed, don't worry. So, yeah. I'm not doing case tonight, it's all freebie tonight, it is. Freebie. Hello. Will you see Steve this weekend, please? Let's see. Will you see Steve this weekend? I'm not seeing this weekend, my darling, no. Hello, Sophia. Also, it's gilded on the sides with gold. Becky, will Joe call / text tonight, if at all? Hello, Katie. I'm seeing a yes, but I'm seeing it's going to be more texting. Okay. Thank you, my darling. Hello, Sam and Jada. Will your relationship last? Let's see. Yes. Yes. Will you get on well in your new job? Let's see. Will you get on well in your new job? Hello, Demon Angel. Yes, you will get on in your new job. Also, guys, I know I've got a 15,000 coin gift. The reason why is because I love Italy and it's the only Italian gift. Because as y'all know, we don't normally put big gifts in there, so that's just the explanation behind that massive gift. Okay, that's literally the explanation I have for it. If you're wondering, because I do have some people that wonder, why do you put such big gifts? They're not normally that big. Just today, it's Italian. I love it. I love Italy. Hello, Lily Films. So, Reza. Don't know why I want to say Raza then. Reza. Let's see. Let's see. Hello, AA. You love Italy too. Yeah, Italy's beautiful. So, my darling. The feelings are mixed today. Hello, Mixoit. I'm good, thank you. How are you? So feelings are mixed there. I would say there is love. Okay, I would say the love is definitely grounded, but I would definitely say it is more of a fixed love. I would say it's more of a confused love today. At the same time, I do see it's like she is stubborn, and she is stubborn in the fact that she will be moving towards you even more, and that she's been more stubborn towards the other male. Okay, at the same time, you got the Fish and Lily, so her energy is going to become more blunt. I'm seeing that it's been quite blunt towards the male today. I say she's been quite open about the energy towards the male today. And you sort of like getting the vibe that she's sort of having enough. Okay. Hope that helps. What's going up this week between you? Do you want to save that for tomorrow, my darling? We have no questions for tomorrow's private. Let's see. Hello, Katie. Let's see what's coming up between you two this week. Let's have a look. You want to say it tomorrow? You want to say it tomorrow? Okie dokie. I was going to say you're going to have like nothing for tomorrow otherwise. Yeah, if we say it for tomorrow, otherwise you will barely have anything. I like the yellow back. Now, I hate yellow. I hate the colour yellow on stuff. I find it really sickly, really ugly. Only certain things I like it on, but the backing is absolutely gorgeous. It is. You have more? Okay, I'll do it in 1 sec then. You want Ali's thoughts for you today, okay? Let's see. You got the stork, you got the broom, you got the child. Hello, Michelle. Now, with the stork, the broom, and the child, what that is basically suggesting here is that he was feeling quite childish today, but at the same time, he did feel almost like he was literally alone. Thank you for subscribing, J.A.C. Jacqueline Borum. Thank you for subscribing. Jacqueline, thank you for subscribing. Sorry, I'm dyslexic, so I'm bad at pronouncing names. What I would say here, though, is it's almost like he tried to sweep that away so he could focus on the work. Thank you for the follow. Okay, he tried to remove it slightly. Not too much, but tried to remove it ever so slightly just so he could sort of focus on the day. Okay. Bexa says, you should go into fashion. You'd put Gok 1 to shame. No, I shouldn't go to fashion, my darling. Oh, my lord. I'd be good at it, but I don't have the patience for it. I can tell you now, I get fired. I would get fired. Because my dyslexic ass and the fact that I have dyscalculia as well. Because with my dyscalculia, the numbers will be so out of place, and my patience, oh my lord. They'd be like, you're fired. Give me something that doesn't involve too many numbers or words or measuring things, and I'll be fine. So you was wondering if you could ask, should you keep trying out for plays of focus on something else? Let's see. Yes. But you're very fashionable for real. Thank you, my darling. I do like fashion. I can't always afford all the big fashion, but I like making cheaper things look more expensive than they actually are. It's more fun. It is when you have something so easy to obtain, like from a charity shop, yet you can make something that's cheaper better. For example, when I was in high school, I didn't like wearing a shirt fully done up, so what I do is I wear a shirt, but this is on dress down day, by the way, not an actual normal day, but I would wear the shirt and I'd wear a top underneath, and it looked actually really, really nice. Bracelets and earrings, thank you, my darling. And I always made that work. But yeah, I'm very fussy though when it comes to clothes, because I need something where it's not too annoying on my sensory processing disorder, but at the same time where it's still nice. And sometimes the really nice stuff I like, but I don't like the feel. And the rings are lovely, thank you. These weren't cheap. Apart from that one, my pinky one was 10 quid. And it looks really nice. I love it. Thank you for the elf. Hello, Sonia. Yeah, you can ask if Joel asked you to go to his tonight. Let's see. Yes. Hello, Neely. This is Taro and Lenneman, my darling, and Kipper. I've got Taro, Lenneman, and Kipper. I do. Taro, Lenneman, and Kipper. Please, what's Anthony's energy towards you? He mentioned he's over me. Was he serious? Let's see. I think he's going through a stage, my darling. Okay, you got the clouds. Okay. Hello, Dreys. So you got the Drea. You've got the clouds. Okay, so what what this is suggesting here is it's almost like he meant it there and then, but he didn't actually mean it on a deep level, okay? It's almost like he's trying to go through a new journey, but it's almost like he's struggling to actually speak what he means. Okay, so instead of saying everything correctly, he's getting it all jumbled up, all muddled up. Okay, so I think right now, yes, he does mean it, but he won't mean it by tomorrow. Okay, it's almost like he will change his mind. Okay, my darling? So do not worry about that. Send a question on Insta. Thank you, my darling. Bleminim, if you think I'm an ick, why, you don't have to stay here, my darling, you can move on. If anything, your energy is more of an ick than I am. So, I think this is for Queenie. Sarah, sorry, my darling. I read that the dyslexic way, the literal way. You're not being filtered, my darling. I'm going through everyone, don't worry. So Sarah, is there let's see. Oh, it's Sarah. Okay. There is something between you two, but I think you're taking more than you can eat, more than you can chew. Okay, you're biting off more than you can chew. Okay. There is something between you two, but you need to sort of watch what you're doing, watch where you're going with it. Okay. Yeah, that is true. Did you miss your second question? No, not yet, my darling. I'm just about to do it. I was just waiting until I went back over to the Instagram. So don't worry, you haven't missed it, my sweet. Just got to find your name again. Give me one sec. Don't need them anymore. That's what I need. So, what is coming up for you two this week? Let's see. So for you, my darling, it's more relaxation and better luck. At the same time, I do see you talking to somebody, trying to understand yourself. So it's almost like reflection week for you. It is. For her, on the other hand, you've got the house, the mountain, the garden for her. So it's more like she's trying to understand herself, going on more walks, okay, to sort of get into the energy of life again. Thank you for the follow, by the way. At the same time, I think she's going from more of a mountain time. She is more of a time where there's a bit of a struggle, a bit of a fall back, a bit of a fall down. Okay. But for you, it's more looking at yourself, more reflecting for you. Now, I fancy using one of my own decks now. Give me one sec. It's probably the Tower with him, probably. But yeah, guys, if you like spooky, you like creepy, thank you for the heart me. I can't say anything about tarot because I've not got the tarot yet. Remember, that's in my wish list, guys, and buy me a coffee. But if you like spooky, you like Lenormand, you like a bit creepy, a bit out of this world, Shadow Lenormand will be for you. I am not sponsored by them at all. I am not paid to say that. That is just my general view. Okay. But they are really good. So, Neely, and I'm going to do Demon Angel. Neely, then Demon Angel. Okie dokie, Raz. Catch you at 7. So, what's coming for you in the coming months? Good or bad? In your life, money, and love. Or what? Let's see. I do still need to add you on, not PS, on Epic. I know I've not been on the Xbox for a bit. I know. So, Neely. You've got the clouds. You've got the house, my darling. You got the snake. And you got the child. my darling, you need to focus on yourself a little bit more. Focus where you feel grounded. Focus where you feel safe. At the same time, don't really focus on the people that are being a snake towards you. Don't focus on the people that aren't being that nice towards you. I do see the energy being a little down. Okay. But I see new times unlocking for you. But I see you need to communicate with yourself more. Okay, you need to understand yourself a little bit more. Okay, my darling. This is almost like you're in the dark. You want change, but you're keeping yourself in the dark. Okay. You're not letting the abundance grow. Your money will get better, but it will take some time. Okay? Demon Angel. Did S expect or think you would talk to him yesterday when you saw him in work? Let's see. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Hello, Rose. Hi, it's my birthday on Friday 13th. Oh, best of luck, my darling. That's one of the best days. That's a lucky day. Hello, Josh. Will you be lucky at the casino? Honey, I do not condone gambling. I do not do readings on gambling, my darling. If you want to gamble, that's completely up to you. But I'm not going to tell you if you're going to be lucky on it or not. Otherwise, that's basically me going gamble. Thank you for the follow. Josh. Let's see what you need to know. Come here. Let me bonk you on the head. So if there'll be with some rings involved. Cheeky little bugger. So. Honey, my darling, you need to be more loyal to yourself. You need to remove the negative energy and bring the positive energy back in. Thank you for the follow. One thing that I would say here is that you need to learn to move on from your past, learn to move on from negative people, and learn to move on with your goddamn life to understand where you're going. Why are you sticking in the past? That's what you've got to ask yourself, and you've got to stop sticking in the past. Okay. Josh, you need to stop sticking in the past, because I can tell you now, my darling, you've got a lot of beauty that will come out. Okay. You're a bunch of roses. Okay, growing. Okay. But you need to actually grow. Okay, my darling? You need to allow yourself to grow. Allow yourself to reach the sunlight. Okay. Or you're going to fall. Blessings, much love and light. Blessings to you as well, Jackie. Can you tell me about my business warehouse? Okay. Going in deep. Let's see. Let's see what you get, my darling. I see you making some deals. I do. Be careful, though, who you're making the deals with. Okay? Why do I say that? Because you got the snake. Okay, my darling? You're a strong person, but you need to know who you're dealing with, what you're dealing with, what you're storing, and what you're doing. Because as of right now, you're just going willy-nilly hoping to get someone. Hello, thank you for the rose. You need to cut out people that aren't going to make you rise, that you're not going to prosper from. Okay? You need to remove people that aren't going to do you any good. Okay, you've got the road to the dark. You have. Keep going on that road. You don't need the light, my darling. You're going to shine brighter in the dark than you would in the light. You're going to be more seen. You've got some mountains ahead. Okay? What that is suggesting here is you've got to take the long route, not the short. Okay, my darling? Hope that helps. Hello, my darling on YouTube. Hello, Chantel. It's going good. Will Olivia do your video request too? Yes. Thank you for the rose. Oh, Oliver. Will Oliver do video request too? Yes. The answer is still yes. There's no list, my darling. I'm just picking people at random, whoever I see first. Whatever comes across my eye is what I pick. When will e-break no contact? Let's see. When will e-break no contact? One month. 1 month. Will Mark and you get back together? Let's see. Will Mark and you get back together? Let's have a look. You will, yes. Will Ben pull away from his toxic friends? No. No, and why? Because he doesn't have the strength. He's isolating himself instead of giving the strength, okay? He's sort of hurting himself more, he's letting himself get poisoned, and he's not fighting back. So in answer to one's question, the answer is no. He will not pull away from his toxic friends, Bethany. What are Ammon's feelings towards you? Let's see. Oh, they're positive but chaotic. Positive but chaotic, my darling. It's almost like he's trying to choose where he wants to go, but he doesn't quite know. I would say it's quite grounded, but at the same time, he needs to brush himself up. At the same time, he needs to sort of see where he's going. He needs to dust himself down a little. Get off that ground, get off that floor. Okay? How did I learn to do card readings? Well, my teacher got me into this. She got me into angel cards. I got myself into everything else. I did. I went from angel cards to tarot cards to playing cards to gypsy cards to Lenormand cards to Kipper cards to scat cards to Italian fortune telling cards. I did. I love Italy so much. I do. And I'm self-taught. When it comes to angel cards, my friend taught me how to read angel cards. When it comes to tarot, Lenormand, Kipper and all that, I taught myself. I did some self-taught. It's something that's inside of me. I do it all intuitively. I have read some of the... But yeah, it didn't give me what I needed, the books. They sort of gave me information that, thank you for the follow, that anyone could have. That would make it like a really, 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 really general reading. So in the end, I did everything myself. And this is why I'm going to start getting classes and start teaching. The way it should be done, traditional. Okay? I don't like modern at all. I like traditional. I like gypsy way. Yeah, I don't know where you're from, but it's the same in Africa tribes. It's all about a higher intuition. Yeah. So I'm from the UK, I'm from West Midlands in the UK, in England. And I do it traditionally, I do it old way, I do it intuitively. I do. People that do it by the books are more looking to help you figure out yourself. They are. People who do it more intuitionally are here to help you out, find your higher self, but at the same time to sort of tell you your future. You're welcome, Jackie. You're welcome, my darling. And if you can read if you can read in English, so I read in English, but I can also read cards that are in Spanish. I can read cards that are in French. I can read my German cards that are in full German. I can. And I can read cards that are in Russian. And why do I say that? Because I don't need to understand what the word on the card is. If you can't understand the word or you can't see the word can't influence the card on you. So most of my cards like this deck will not have a word on it. So it might go birds. Okay, it's birds, cool. That's fine to have the name of the cards. But it won't say, so for example, let's go with this deck. So this deck says melancholy. Well, now I know that card's all about melancholy feelings. Whereas in my Italian one... Oh, let's pick another card. Let's go with that one. This says Donna Marietta. I've got no idea what that actually says. That's in Italian or Spanish, I don't actually know. So I've got, thank you for the follow, I've got no idea what that says, to be quite frank. So I read what the picture shows me. It's a mother with 2 kids. It is. It's a mother struggling with 2 kids. With a kid begging and another kid fighting the other. So yeah. Do you think I will be starting teaching soon? I'm just teaching a friend right now. I am. So she's my little guinea pig. So I'm teaching a friend right now. Once she's finished all the lessons and done what I need her to do, I'll then be teaching Jarl. I will. So yeah, it'll probably be like a 5-week course. Now, someone was asking about hiring me. Who was asking about hiring me? If any of my mods can find that and pin that, that'll be absolutely brilliant. So I missed it. I wasn't looking. I was being a dingleberry and not looking. What am I doing? I'm doing Lenormand Tarot and Kipper. I am. Lenormand Tarot and Kipper. So, Demon Angel, what would have happened if you spoke to S? Did he think you was ignoring him? Let's see. Hello, kick it. Let's see. Ooh. I think it's Fionn. Okay. I'll do that. I'll look at that in one sec. You can ask a question, Kitty. So, Rose, what is your question again? This is for Demon Angel. Either Demon Angel, Demon Angel, Demon Angel. Let me find her question. Where's Demon Angel? What happened? Did he think? So, yes, he did sort of think you were ignoring him, but not on purpose. Not on purpose, my darling. It was more of an accident, he thought. He didn't really think that you had it in him to sort of ignore him. Thanks for the follow. Okay, he knew you didn't, to be quite frank. Got the bridge as well. So he knows that there will be connections. He can see that there is a connection between you two, but it's almost like he knows that you're trying to understand yourself. It is. It's almost like he knows you're not ready for the communication yet. I would say that he is looking for it. Okay. He is trying to have a closer look with it. But to be quite frank, I think you two will be fine. Okay. So what was Fionn's question that she was asking? What was the actual question though? Oh my god. One sec, guys. Jesus, you're expensive. Worth it, but you're cheaper on Amazon. Why are you so expensive on your own fucking website? You sell on Etsy? You're from Florida. Yes, I know this person. So my Christmas money is going towards this person. Yep. Okay, this person's like about to have all my money. Hi, Rose. I need fions. No, I didn't mean to ask yours, Rose. I was looking for Demon Angel and I said Rose instead of Demon Angel by accident. Your accent is so cute. Thank you. I want Fion's one where it was about the hiring part. I do. So that's what I missed. I'll do you in a sec, Rose. I just need the hiring bit. I want to answer that quickly. If you private message me, Fion, because I never message anyone, okay? Unless they message me. I don't message first. So, Eva, will you have a child again? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. You only get ignored if there's a good reason to, my darling. I'll never ignore anyone if it's a business question. If it's a tarot reading when I'm not in business, then it will be ignored until I'm open. It will. Is he going to buy you a gift this Christmas? You don't want to be rude and not get him nothing. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, he is, my darling. Queenie says they've sent me something on Instagram. Oh, okay. Let's see. Is there something between them? You got masked. It's almost like there's some masked feelings. It's almost like he's hiding something. I wouldn't say that there is any feelings between them, no. He's got feelings for you, but not for Bella. No, not for Bella, my darling. Will Liam put effort into seeing you? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, he will. My dad is so old, aka 50-something. He's falling asleep at 7:15. He is. Do small family parties. I do any party. As long as you're within a correct radius of me, I can do you. As long as you're within the correct radius. Do you mind if I read that loud, Fion? You're in Herefordshire. Yes, I do small family parties. Because that's within the West Midlands. So I can definitely do Herefordshire. As that is in the West Midlands. If it's ever so slightly like in Wales somewhere, I can do Wales to a degree. If it's somewhere in like Scotland or Ireland, those are out of my radiuses because the trip towards them is so far. I don't want to be charging you guys ridiculous prices for petrol, overnight stays, and paying me to do it. You'll be in touch or near London. Oh, I love London. Even anywhere near London. Nice. You'll buy one. How much is this freebie live, my darling, unless you're wanting to hire me? If you want to hire me, please either email me at cardreadingsjamie@gmail.com or cardreadingswithjamie@outlook.com. Oh my god, that is so soft. Oh, can you just come over so I can show the colour on my stream? You have to come a bit further. So guys, this is the colour of my mum's lovely coat. Absolutely gorgeous. Fleece. And it feels so soft. Just in case y'all were wondering what I was going to say. Fluffy. Thank you for the heart, me. So yeah, Fionn, do you mind if I read your question on Insta out loud? Please. If not, that's fine. And I can read it after live and answer it. Sweet Bill. So, you're free in February for a couple of hours fate. If so, what's your prices, please? So, I've got to actually answer that privately, it turns out. I don't know about February yet. I need to check my diary for that, so I will message you on that. When you say what's my prices, though, just so I know what you're talking about, do you mean what do I charge per person on my stall? Like, if you could just, like, give me some details in the message, that'd be absolutely brilliant, just so I know what to go off and what to say back, so I know what I'm answering, so I know what I'm answering. Okay. But yeah, if you want to get in touch with me to hire me, don't forget to go to my email, which is cardreadingswithjamie@gmail.com or cardreadingswithjamie@outlook.com, or message my WhatsApp. Okay? Or Instagram, any of those, or my Telegram. So Rose says Insta. So what will John think when he sees the video? Ooh, you done for him. Ah. Oh my god. Quite a few cards there. Hi. Oh no, not bloated, my darling. You haven't even got a proper name. Don't go commenting on stuff you don't know. So, Rose. When John sees it, okay, what I'm seeing here is, I'm seeing it's not going to be completely honest straight away. And there's a reason for it. Quite a good reason, actually, is because he wants to he wants to correct his wording to make sure it's proper and cannot be misunderstood, because he wants to sort of say it in a lovely way. It's almost like he wants to sort of say it in such a sweet way. Okay, but he wants it to sound sweet. He wants it to sound nice. Okay, because it is nice, but he wants to do it in almost like, do you know what a sonnet is in a poem? What a sonnet is? Like the love sort of sonnet, like that sort of thing, where it's really nice, really sweet, absolutely gorgeous. That's what he wants to do with you. Okay, so I'm seeing that he'll probably say it in person more than anything. So what I would say here is give it time, my darling. You will get the answer, but I see it being more in person than over paper. Okay. Someone on YouTube put, I am an Aries woman in love with a Leo man. He is an avoidant kind of person. I know he loves me a lot. He suddenly told me get out of his life and blocked me. Will we reconcile? Let's see, will you reconcile? I do, but I see it taking time. What I would say to you is move forwards, move on. Okay? I would say move forwards, move on. I wouldn't say keep your life on it. Kitty is next. Where is Kitty? Here we go. How is Tez feeling since your separation? Let's see. They want to talk, but they feel confused. They don't know how to say. Okay. You got the cross. So I am seeing new doors opening up for you, my darling. Okay. I do see that they will say their true feelings with you. They will open up to you. Okay. You just got to give it time. But yeah, I see everything being fine. Do you message on Insta? You can, but you don't have to. Doesn't mean you get answered if you message on Insta unless you're a subscriber. But there is a chance. Someone said, do I read for myself? No. I pay. I do. I get readings done for me. Because every time I read for myself, I end up influencing my own readings. I will read my friends, meaning I will read behind my friends' back to find out more about them. If I want to. If I feel like there's something wrong in their life, like I feel like something's not quite right, they're not being quite honest, I will do a reading on it to sort of understand it. So, for example, one of my friends had a breakup. They weren't being honest about it, but you could tell that there's something wrong. I did a reading on it. Lo and behold, one was right. Okay. I think 2 years ago now, I predicted a friend's breakup. She was not happy with me when I was right. To be quite frank, she was more scared that I was right, that I predicted the breakup. But I knew it was going to happen. So, Lee Burkhamshaw. I can say the last name because that is theirs on Insta. Okay. So they have put, hi, I'm thinking of ending my marriage. Is this the right thing to do? Do you feel? My darling, what I'm going to say to that is don't get a reading on that, my darling. Okay? If you're actually thinking on ending the marriage, what you've got to think there is why. What's gone in that marriage that has made you get to this point? And does that mean you've got anything in your heart left for the marriage? Does that mean you've got any reason to actually stay in that marriage if you're having to ask that question? Okay? So it's more, don't get a reading, it's more ask yourself the question of, is that marriage actually worth it to you now if you're having to ask that question? Okay, or are you looking for something else that marriage can't give? Or look for things that can rescue the marriage? Okay, because you are talking thousands of pounds, dollars, rupees, depending wherever you're from. You're talking of a lot of money to get that divorce if you go through it. And that divorce could wreck one of your lives or create drastic measures. Okay? So, I'd sleep on it and I would think about it, my darling. Okay? Because I feel you're about to make a big decision for the wrong reason. Okay? Okay, my darling. And I wouldn't want to be the reason why you choose to break up, why you choose to break a marriage. Because you could save it. Okay, you could save it, my darling. Now, normally I would say T's and C's here, but because you're not gone directly into law yet, I don't need to. But yeah, sleep on it, think on it, and just make sure you're in the right headspace before you make that decision, my darling. Okay, don't make it on a negative headspace because you will regret it. So no chance of reconciliation at all. He is my hope. I grew up in a household with no love and trauma. He helped me a lot. We went through thick and thin together over a year now. My darling, just because the answer is a no now doesn't mean that there's no chance. Okay, there's always a chance of something to happen. Okay, what it's basically saying there is at this energy right now, it's a no for the reconciliation. But it doesn't mean it's going to be a permanent no where you'll never get to reconcile. Okay, it just means that the circumstances right now, it's not the right time to. Okay? So don't get sad over it, my darling, because there is still always a chance. So, what will happen between you and Scott? Love. I couldn't say that in any more better way, my darling. Literally, love. Okay. You got the mountain. Got the scythe. Got the fox. Hello, KH. Hello, Barbara. So what this is basically saying here, my darling, is you and Scott will work it out, but you've got to stop going behind each other's back. Okay, if you two want to be together, you two want to stay together, or you two want to have that friendship, you've got to make it work. You've got to make that friendship actually happen and come in. Mountain. with the mountain, what that is basically saying here is take it slow. Don't go too fast. Just take it slow, my darling. Okay. So, can you have a general reading in love? Let's see what you get, my darling. General reading in love for Queen AA. Let's see what you get. General reading for love. I do love a good love reading. Let's see. Let's see. My darling, you need to move on from whatever love you're in. For any crush you have, move on from it. It's not going to work. Same time, your manifestations are depleting. Your energy is depleting. To be quite frank, your luck is running out, okay? You need to wish a little bit because you're going in deeper than you think. I see that love will happen. I see that love will come in, but you've got to keep moving forwards, okay? Where you are right now is not suitable for good love. Okay, it is not suitable for yourself. Okay, my darling. You need to get more anchored. You need to get more grounded. Okay? But don't try love at all right now. Okay, friendship, sure. That will work. But love, no. So, Fion, my darling, you're not getting filtered. I can see all your questions. Don't worry. I was giving everyone a fair chance, my dear. So, energy chat between you and Liam. Will you get back together? If so, when? Hello, unknown. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, you two will get back together. You'll get back together within 2 months. Okay? You need to stabilise yourself more. You need to work on yourself more. Okay? You need to see where you're going. You need to understand where you're going. Okay, one thing that you need to do is stay more loyal to yourself. You need to take the gamble. Okay, you need to look at the luck, my darling. And you need to keep moving forward. You also need to stop lying to yourself. Okay, learn self-love, my darling, and you will go far. Fail with self-love and you will fall. Okay, so watch where you're going, watch what you're doing. You two will work out. The energy is quite clean between you two. Keep it clean. Okay, don't get it all murky. Okay. Will you receive a job offer soon? Let's see, will you receive a job offer soon? Let's see. Yes. May I ask a question? Yes, you may, my darling. Today is your birthday. You turned 23. Happy birthday, my dear. Hope you're having a lovely one. Happy birthday. Thank you for the Vespers. Thank you. Also, guys, don't forget to check my gift goal in my live. If you're on TikTok, we're trying to get all of those gifts. The Italy one is a bonus. If you get the Italy one, I'll be amazed. Okay. And you can then book a private reading if you gift the Italy one, because that costs a lot of money. Adama, will you travel to Switzerland at the end of the month? Let's see. Yes. Yes, you will. I see a little storm though. So it could get ever so slightly delayed. Okay, I see you will travel, but I see a slight delay because of a storm, so it could just make you wait about an hour or two. Okay, but you will get to go, so don't worry. Hello, lovely, me again. Hello. What a pain you are. You're not a pain, my darling. Thank you for the heart, me. You are not a pain. Stop calling yourself a pain. You're a lovely lass. Okay. Yeah, Adam, a bit of a delay. So more like a, imagine a little storm going by. Once it slightly passes enough, you can go. Okay. So you just get to the airport or the boat, wherever you're flying from or sailing from, and then they just say it's about an hour's delay, but we should be going. You will get to go that day though, so don't worry. Okay. So going back to unknown or Amy. So Amy, just wondering. Okay. You're reconciled. Okay. If it ever calm down, we can do that. Doesn't mean things he said, okay? Let's see. So, you two will reconcile. He will calm down. No, he doesn't really mean the things he says in the way he says them. He means, pardon me, he means them more in a nice way, my darling. Okay? And yes, you guys will work out once you choose a new direction of each other. You two need to work on each other, be more strong with each other. Okay? You two need to create a proper connection between each other. Where is that connection? Because I cannot see it. You need to create it. Okay? You need to make it. Love my nails? Thank you. I like them too. Do I see a time frame? Let's see. Start of next year, my darling. Start of next year. So, how do people view you when you're outside? Let's see, Devon. Let's see. Let's see. Let's have a look. Ooh. Devon. My sweetie. People see you as quite a strong person. They also see you as a bit of a masculine person, okay, my dear? Okay, just ever so slightly masculine. Okay, they see you as very strong. Okay, they see you as quite anchored, but at the same time they can see you as a little bit blunt. Okay, someone that says a little too much, but once they get to know you, think of the follow, and once they get to go inside more of your energy, they start to realise that in actual fact, you're not actually as bad as they once thought, okay? They just need to learn to get to know you first. You're like Marmite, you either hate you or they like you, okay? Honey, they see you as a complicated maze, but one that they would enjoy to get to know, okay? So I wouldn't really say anything bad there. I would just say sometimes you get judged a little bit before they get to know you, okay? So I wouldn't really see anything bad. Do you still see a time frame when Paul and you will get together? Again, let's see. Let's see a time frame. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Time frame is of 2 months. Will you pass your driving test in January? Let's see. Let's see. You will. That's so real. My darling, you're welcome. Will any of you get together? Let's see. Let's see. Will any of you get together? Yes. Instead of people, could you do women instead? What do you mean by that, my darling? Is that how the women see you? Thank you for the share. Do you still see love coming for you and Jay? Let's see. Let's see. Yes. Remember, guys. Hi. For a private reading, do I book through the PayPal link, please? Just send the cost over. If you want to know about how much I am or to get a private, please message me on Instagram or message me over on Telegram or message me on WhatsApp, please. Okay? And you can book that way. Also, guys, I do need to recreate my price list because we need to add in Google Meet meetings, so I do it through Google Meet or Teams. I do need to do that. Keep forgetting to redo that, but hey ho, that's right. Latin, there is no list, my darling. What I've got. Thank you for the hand heart, my darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Well, I'm on YouTube and I'm on TikTok. I am. So some of the questions you won't see because they're on TikTok. So instead of people, could you do women instead? How women view in public? Okay, let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh, women see you as a bit of a sly people. They see you as a sly person, not people. They see you as a bit of a sly person. Someone that won't always say all their feelings. Someone that must. They see you on a bit more of a deep level, but someone that also struggles with choices. You've got the energy of a Libra where you can't really make a choice even though you're balanced. But you've got the energy of a Taurus as well, where you like your money and you're a bit of a Scrooge when it comes to your money, because you don't want to overspend on people, and you want to overspend on yourself. You spend the bare minimum when needed and rarely treat yourself. Okay. They do see as a bit of a communicator, but someone that only communicates about other people's feelings, someone where people can communicate with you and talk to you, but you won't do the same back. You won't open up to them, you won't talk to them, but you'll let them do it to you. Okay, so they see you as that sort of person, they do. Will you still get the job this year? Let's see. Let's see. You're welcome, my darling. I'm seeing that you will, my darling. Do not worry, you will. Is the guy you had a video call with interested in you? Let's see. Yes, and they'd like to meet you, my darling. Thank you for the follow. Laura, the answer to that question, my darling, was 2 months. Should you stay or should you leave? What, my darling? Should you stay or should you leave what? Your job? Your family? Your relationship? Your marriage? What is it, my darling? There's a multitude of things that could be. Your relationship. Okay, let's see. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the TikTok. Let's see. Let's see. You should stay, my darling. That's alright, wee Laura doll. That's alright. I don't know why I keep calling you wee Laura doll instead of just Laura. Let's try it. I sort of want to try and get the Santa Express today. If we get the Italy one again, that will just be a pleasure. So, yeah. So, anything general Spirit would like you to know right now? Let's see. Let's see what Spirit like you to know right now. Let's have a look. Thank you for the roses. You've been called all sorts. Oh, don't give me permission to call you whatever, my darling. One of my friends made that mistake and I called them whatever. Literally the word whatever. Just to really annoy them. Devon, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. So, voice of the soul. My darling. You need to learn what lane you're in. Okay, the lane you're in right now is the wrong lane. You need to get back in your lane. Okay, at the same time with the moon and the look closer, or closer look, depending how you read that, is more basically saying is learn where you're going. Okay, have a closer look at your situation instead of thinking you're doing the right thing. Okay, instead of thinking that you're in the right direction, instead of thinking that you should be following these other people, because you shouldn't. You need to be doing what you're doing. At the same time, I think you've got too much on your plate. You're confused. You are. You don't know how to communicate. You don't know how to move on. So you stay in the dark. You isolate yourself. You become a bit of a hermit, I would say. Bit of a hermit. Okay, my darling. So it's almost like watch what you're doing and don't isolate yourself too much. And you've just helped me think of the religion that I was trying to tell someone about today, which was Mormon. Why I couldn't remember that religion earlier when I needed to. But doing that reading for some reason just made me think of the word Mormon. Don't know why. Don't know why. You're welcome, my darling. So, you study cults. That's the thing. I've been hearing a lot of people say Mormon thing is cult. I want to search up, is it? One sec, guys. I'm not going to read out loud, guys, but I just want to get it out of my head. Oh, okay. So, any indication of when M will leave A, please? Let's see. Let's see. Four days. Hey, I'm good, thank you, my darling. Good, thank you. Like your different earring styles. Thank you, my darling. Fee, you're not muted, my darling. We have 32 people in the chat, all popping their questions in, and I've got dyslexia. So me trying to read chat fast isn't as easy as you think. Lexi, hello, my darling. So I will get to you as soon as I can, my darling. Please have patience. Is Callum done for good now? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. No. Okay, y'all need to take a bit of a gamble. Okay, you need to look at your situation more. Okay. I think you guys will be fine. Just switching my deck over again, guys. We're going back to the Shadow Lenormand. Mostly because I'm manifesting getting the tarot version. I am, so. Which is in my wish list. So I'm going to use this for a little bit. You have dyslexia too, sweet. I think dyslexia is funny because it means you get to spell stuff in funny ways. And if you spell something rude, you can blame it on your dyslexia. I did that once. Will you find love again? Let's see. Yes. If y'all know Facebook, guys, and you are in the group chats where it's all about funny memes or funny cartoons, there's one with Santa lying on the floor with birds going around his head and a woman talking to the police officer. And if you know, you'll know when I say this. If you're younger, you will understand it. And the woman said to the police officer, he called me hoe 3 times, and it had the word H-E, shite. It has on YouTube. You aren't talking at the minute, but will that change and how long? Let's see. Thank you for the Christmas wreaths. Let's see. I'm seeing they will not change for a little bit, but I'm seeing it will change within about 3 weeks. Okay, I would just say he's got a little bit too much going on. Okay. You want a card for you? Let's see. Let's see what card you get, Diane. So, you got the Clover. The Clover is suggesting luck. The Clover is suggesting go for it, gamble with it, try it. At the same time, the Clover is basically saying don't give up. Okay. The Clover is saying keep going forwards, keep seeing the good. Okay, but at the same time, money's on its way. Okay? Will you give birth this year? My answer to that, I don't even need the cards for this, is no, unless you're near the 9 months pregnancy. Okay, thank you for the follow. RJ says, question on TikTok. Right, give me 1 wee second. He says, I can't find my blooming TikTok. I'm so Scottish. Thank you, my darling. Now, are you in requested? No, you're not. Are you in secondary? Yes, you are. So, private. Okie dokie, my darling. I'll read this privately. Give me 1 sec. My darling, you don't need a reading on that. If you think he has had enough of that clover moment, we call it. You know what I mean, no one else will. Or the fish moment. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. I would say don't feel pressured and do anything you don't want to do. Okay? If you feel like he's had enough of the fish, had enough of the clover, the leprechaun at the end of the rainbow, then don't give him any more of that stuff. Okay? Never feel pressured into it. If you feel it's enough, it's enough. Okay, my darling? Hope that helps. See, guys, I'm also good at giving life advice. Even though I'm only, 20? Yes, I forgot my own age for a second. So, Rick Har says, hi. Oh, I've already answered that. Yeah. As you can see, I went to read it now because I'd answered it. So, yes, no, you can ask yes or no my question, my darling. So, Adam R says, I've been low energy and anxious lately. Will things get better soon? Let's see, and I can give you some tips as well. Let's see. Things will get better soon once you start believing in yourself more. At the same time, you're biting off more than you can chew, okay? You're doing more than you need to do. What I would say to you, my darling, is relax, slow down, sit down. Okay? You need to learn coping mechanism. Okay, you need to find coping mechanisms. If you're getting stressed, why? Work out what can unstress you. When you start to feel stressed and then all of a sudden you're not stressed, learn what you did. Okay? Look at what you did and think, oh, can I do that often? Is it easy to do it often? Okay? And you'll succeed. Hope that helps. Will Mark ever get over his fear? And if so, when? Oh God, I'm trying to think what the fear is. Let's see. He will. I'm seeing it be round about March. Okay, March. You're suffering from illness. Can you tell till when? No. I'm not going to read the rest of that question. I do not do health. I do not do law. I do not do medical. Okay, so if you're wondering about your illness or you're wondering about anything like that, please go and see a professional. I am not trained. And even if I was, I still wouldn't do it through cards. Okay, my darling. So, hello, can I ask if the guy who was sitting behind me in class today found me attractive? Ooh, let's see. Let's see. Hello, nice fog. Let's see. Ooh. You know you said that they were sitting... Hello. You know you said that they were sitting behind you, my darling. Damn the other cards. I don't need them. I'm just going to show you this. There you go. You got a snake and you got you in front. Snake and you in front. Okay. Need that, say more. Need that, say more, my darling. You're his prey. Okay. He is addicted. He wants you. He needs you. Now, a lot of people would see that as a no card, but looking by a snake and looking at you, to me, that is showing addiction. That is showing wanting. Okay, that is showing, oh my God, I need them. Give me them. Okay, let me swallow them whole so no one else can get them vibe with that snake. Okay. Someone put, oh my God, your nails are so cute. Thank you. Thank you. So, last couple of questions that I'm popping off. You and Marlo, please. Let's see. Let's see. Let's have a look. Move on, my darling. There's a massive mask going on, to be quite frank. He's got the nose of Pinocchio. Okay, lie, 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 lie. Wants to be a real boy, but will never be one. Okay. At the same time, I see you've got a lot of choices to make, but you need to learn to make them yourself. You need to learn to move forwards and become the grown-up instead of the child, okay? You need to remove yourself from those crutches now. You do. And learn to stand on 2 feet and keep walking. Okay, take it slow, take it baby steps. You don't have to do it fast. But you need to learn to walk again, my darling, okay? You don't need him. He is the crutch. Wean yourself off of him. Okay? Maddie, you've been waiting for ages. Will your dream come true this week? Let's see. Will your dream come true this week? Yes. Please, if you feel called, what will happen next with Frankie and you? Let's see. Let's see. I see new beginnings, but what I also see here is struggle. I see someone trying to be loyal, but at the same time trying to control you. Okay, and with the mountains, it's almost like got a long road ahead of you. Be careful. Is Zaid Mahboob in love with you? Let's see. I've really butchered that, but hey ho. Yes. Pardon? Yeah, sorry about that. Just wondering what your person feels about you. Her name is B. We're going to call her B, my darling, because I cannot pronounce that name. Okay, let's see. I'll do one more on TikTok as well. They want you, my darling. They need you. They want to talk to you. If their head wasn't screwed on, they lose it every time they hear your name, look at you, see you, or see anything to do with you. Okay? They can't always do everything that they want to. They can't say every feeling that they want to. Sometimes they have to enclose themselves so they're not seen. I would say they do have strong feelings for you. I would say they do like you. I would say they do love you. Okay? And they do want you. What I would say here is just watch out ever so slightly with them. Okay? And last one for TikTok. Spam your questions I don't want to be able to read, and then one of my mods will pin it. How do I accept tips? Check my link in bio, my darling. Link in description if you're on YouTube. Link in description. Okay, you've got my PayPal, you've got my Stripe, and you've also got my Buy Me a Coffee. For them you do. If you do it to my PayPal, please type in PayPal, it's a tip. Just so I know it's a tip and not a payment. Otherwise you're more likely to get it refunded by accident. Are Joanne and Jamie soulmates? Yes. Yes, they are. I was drawn to that name because the first one's my name, not spelled the same way, and I know someone called Joanna as well. You're welcome, my darling. So, I'm going to pop off now, guys. If you did miss or didn't get your question answered this stream, that is completely fine. Okay, don't be disheartened. I do freebie live every week. When I can, from Monday to Wednesday. Those are the days that it is done on. And then from a Thursday to a Sunday, it is all paid, apart from the yes or no's, they stay free. Okay, hello Emma. Not every day will have a live, okay? If I can't do it, I won't do it. Okay, and that is my rule, so never expect it, just hope for it. Okay. I do try and go live as much as I can, but if there is a literal reason where I cannot go live and I cannot find a space to go live, I am sorry, but I cannot change that, and that is just the way it will be. Okay? If you need me for a private, thank you for the heart me. Just DM me on WhatsApp, Instagram, Telegram. Okay? Because I will see those. If you do on TikTok, you're less likely to be seen. Okay, I don't get notified on TikTok because of the amount of followers. If you need my number, you can either basically link in bio for my number, email, and all my socials, okay? If you're in YouTube, link in the description, but it's also got my phone number and email in there as well. So I'm going to pop off for now. I will see y'all soon. Thank you all so much for the donations. Thank you all so much for the tips, for the gifts, and for the lovely questions. It's really nice to see some of you actually wanting to learn today. So thank you for those mind-boggling questions where I had to really think. I did enjoy that. And I will see y'all soon. Bye for now. Don't forget to turn on post notifications and sub. Bye.